Speaker Judy Wampat says that Governor Calvo made it clear today that his intentions are to sign the programmatic agreement, granted they get promises in writing, promises the DOD will allow 24/7 access to the ancient Pocket Village.
It may not be Pocket Village. It may not be, the grounds where, our ancestors are at, but it's the grounds within the Route 15. And by doing that, then in essence, they're going to be disturbing, the site, where our ancestors live. So I like to ask this question, of course, of people in the United States. Would they put a firing range right next to the Arlington Cemetery?
The speaker also said that she doesn't buy the idea that the buildup will help the poor.
He said, I want you to know, the people of Guam, is that I'm not going to turn my back on $15 billion. So therefore, in essence, it's like I'm going to go ahead and sell Guam then for $15 billion. We all know that $15 billion is not going to come to Guam. Those are going to off-island contractors.
The speaker admits that the buildup will give some money to Guam, but she's not convinced that it will be enough.
Some of the GRTs, if they do file in Guam, some of the local people who may get jobs, maybe about 200 of them.
Senator Roy Respicio is also concerned by the comments made by the governor.
And I think that that's unfortunate that he takes that position, that it's the military buildup at all costs, and that it's contrary to his own campaign promises where he says Pocket is not for sale. And he said it over and over, Pocket is not for sale, but obviously it's for sale for $15 billion.
He too believes that the $15 billion figure won't be felt by most.
A lot of this build-up money, Clint, that is being tossed around is not to benefit local businesses, but these are contractors from off-island.
Respicio says this is why they're airing last week's meeting between the legislature and Navy Undersecretary Robert Work, in order to show the contrast between what the administration thinks of the buildup and what the legislature thinks.
We're hoping that the community would tune in tonight, right immediately following the news, PNC news coverage, and that will be on Channel 13 from 7 to 9 p.m.